I think there were a lot of speculations, accusations, and investigations of this particular case. But based on the released CIA report, there were no one single substantial evidence that can link the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to the killing order of Mr. Khashoggi. It was an intelligence assessment-based report rather than an evidence-based one. And the report repeated words such as probably, suggests, and we assess. And the court system in the kingdom has said its last words by ruling with the death sentence for the 5 direct involved people in the heinous murder of Mr. Khashoggi, which then got a different ruling of 20 years prison sentences after the Khashoggi family pardoned them from being executed based on the practiced justice system in the kingdom. And based on my point of view, I think human rights politicization is not at the interest of anyone. Weaponizing human rights and other governments' mistakes is in this field to advance political agendas is a betrayal of the core concept of human rights. And I think the kingdom can play the same game and pointing fingers at the US for suppressing and silencing and jailing the journalist Assange, and for the torture and killing of Iraqi prisoners in Abu Ghraib in Iraq, or in the infamous Guantanamo Bay prison, or for the institutionalized racism against African Americans and other minorities, including Native Americans, and the list goes on. But the kingdom respects the sovereignty of other nations that may have different systems and different internal challenges that can't be solved by pointing fingers and by taking a claimed high moral stance. So that's how I see the whole thing. But overall, I believe on the US-Saudi relationship, and it's too big to break up. It's a very important alliance to push back against the radical Iranian regime and its militias, and to fight terrorism, and to stabilize the energy markets in the world. So I think...
Let me ask you, you say it's an important alliance between these